The most memorable things about the southeast aren't always the biggest and best. Sometimes it's the quirky and yes, slightly strange which linger in people's minds, like a certain feral pest that invaded our city years ago.
The cane toads are quirky about Queensland as a whole. We don't have them in New South Wales.
The cane toad clubbing thing, that's an interesting one. Definitely quirky.
The cane toad is just one of the nominees in the running for our most quirky icon. The poll is being conducted on the ourbrisbane.com website, and we're all being asked to have our say.
If we don't have it on the list or you disagree with what we've got on the list, then tell us so you can comment on that and add your ideas and suggestions.
Another quirky icon up for nomination is Stefan's Sky Needle.
Something's sticking up in the sky and it's just weird and there's nothing else around it.
And what about those zany traffic boxes? Artist Lyndon Summers hopes they're a welcome distraction from the daily traffic grind.
They've got something to look at the lights and just give them a bit of a laugh, brighten up their day. I hope they get their work in a much better mood.
And who could forget the scent of malted hops drifting in the air? Nothing says Brisbane like the 4X sign and Mr. 4X at Milton. The brewery's been around since 1878 and has tours, which of course include free beer. 4X operations manager Brent Wright says the brewery's rich history has led to its inclusion on our most quirky list. And Brent, people see the 4X sign and Mr. 4X and readily identify them as Brisbane icons, don't they?
They are. And Mr. 4X has been around since early 1924, I think he turned up when we launched 4X Better. But the 4Xs have been synonymous for the brand. So every 4X brand has the 4Xs on it and the brewery. And I don't think anywhere in the world you'll see a brewery and the brand so linked in terms of imagery and being. So it's quite unique, and Queenslanders are proud of that.
What makes this icon even more fascinating is the mystery surrounding Mr. 4X himself.
They think it might have been Des Fitzgerald, who was the MD at the time, or a guy selling papers in the middle of down the valley. But no one knows.
I think the little man sort of gives Brisbane a little bit of character.
But it's not just the quirky attractions the team at Brisbane.com are looking for. Their Best Of series is asking South East Queenslanders to vote for all their favourites.
I think one of its nicest features, I mean it's probably not the quirkiest, is the river cats. I think they're fantastic. I think that's a really good part of Brizzy, and I love going on them. In fact, I hope I go on it today.
Best thing, casino.
The weather. It's nice and sunny.
You can also vote for our best pubs.
Probably for us, it's probably the Normanby. It's great up there.
Why is it so good?
For an old guy like me, it's the young generation, it's great.
Or even our best freebies and sporting stars.
We've got a little bit of tussle between Mick Doohan at the moment. We've got Greg Norman on there and Rod Laver. It seems to be moving between Rod Laver and Mick Doohan.
But back to what icon will be named Brisbane's quirkiest after 6 weeks of voting? Well, looks like there's some stiff competition.
We're definitely the quirkiest. So much variation on all these boxes around town. It's got to be the one.
So you think you might top the poll?
I'm hoping so.